Hi there. The May-June plan is in full effect. We've been trading some. We're talking about Shopify, which I had a nice profit in last week. It's just the first week of May, so a lot of good things are there. Still in Shopify. Yesterday I showed you guys oil. Oil to me is a hot stock. It's a hot opportunity. It dropped fast, so let's see where this will bottom out and where we can re-enter, where we can take positions to ride it back up. So that was the fifth trade, I think. So let's switch back to the fourth trade. Base F was another one I showed you guys. So I think this is the third or the fourth setup. Volkswagen, yes. This is a previous analysis, so I've been talking about this in my technical analysis, trading technical analysis playlist. So a lot of you should know this. Very short, stock was doing good until the scandal with the software came. Price dropped enormously, and it bottomed out around the 99. Then, as you can see on the bigger picture, these are weeks. We are seeing some higher highs, not really higher lows, not really higher highs yet. And now, recently, this happened, so we are seeing higher highs. Pretty obvious that price failed to break this because this was, of course, the lower side before this huge gap. Earnings came in last week. Pretty good first quarter. This is always fun to see because I pointed out that I thought that this price would be moving up around this level. I expected a pullback, and it actually did make a pullback. And I think right now we are at a critical level where price should be re-entering, going through with another move to the upside. There's another important factor. This Sunday are the elections in France, and if France gets a new prime minister, and it will be Mr. Macron, then there could be a positive sentiment on the stock market, which could push price through this level. For now, we are actually, let me point it out, we have been range trading for quite some time. This is the range we were in. Let me show it on a bigger picture. This is the 4 hour. This is let's see, this was last Friday, so it was let me see, this is almost 2 weeks now. It's moving within this range. Price failed to break through this lower level, but price also is showing some lower highs. So we need to push through this level. Price got rejected here on Thursday, pretty convincing, followed by a big bullish candle as well, and then it came into this price area again. So this setup is still in play. It is actually a trend, a move that's already happening. Let me switch to the daily for a minute. We broke quite some resistance zones already, which is good. We are moving between this resistance and support right now, so let's move into the next area. There's a lot of potential. Numbers are starting to look good. The scandal is in our past, so this could be an interesting move. I'm already in it. I started trading this at the break of this high, so I'm in it from somewhere around here. I think it's still a good setup, and I think for others who are also in the May-June plan, I think this is the right moment to start looking for new entries, because price has been consolidating for the last 2 weeks, and it looks like price is moving, is willing to move back up. Let me put in a moving average to see how that holds. Well, it's struggling around that moving average on the 4 hour chart. Let me see where it is at. It's been struggling with the moving average. It closed out last week well above the moving average with a convincing move higher. So to me, again, this is a stock that is in play. I could talk about it for hours, but for now, let's just trade it. Let's Pretty obvious setup. Let me point that out as well. Consolidation, nice area for re-entry. How do I look at this position? I look at this position, I would like to enter this at the lower side of this channel, and of course I would be out of this trade with a break of the lower side, and I think there is potential to move back up and potentially beyond this level. So there's a lot of potential still left in this move. I pointed out the French elections, very interesting, very important to be watching on Sunday night. A lot of people think that Macron is already in the lead and that Le Pen is not going to win the elections. To be honest, that's what the world thought about the US elections, and it didn't happen. And I think the world also thought that the British would vote differently than they did. So a lot of things happened recently that we did not expect. So everything's possible. We trade what we see. Technically, this is a good setup to go long if we will have some unexpected events this Sunday. Well, in that case, price is likely to move maybe a little bit lower. I don't know if this trend will break, but technically we'll trade it to the upside. And if I'm correct, I'm willing to take this trade and to get a minimum of 1,000 euros out of the Volkswagen trade, or it was 2,000 also possible. I'm in it and I'm already stacking up some nice profits. So if this one does in fact trade like we planned, like we anticipated on, then we will reach our target easily by the end of June. So good luck with this one as well. You've got 4 or 5 picks right now, so I think we're almost through the list. Euro, Swiss franc, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar will be next. Well, and let's see. Maybe we'll add one more just to be sure where we will be going with those setups to complete the plan. Of course, that's the bigger picture. For now, good luck, happy trading.